Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between Illinois and Montreal. It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Ben Zobrist is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Hit hard up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now to the plate, David Ortiz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
David Ortiz.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the first baseman can't get there. Nobody out, runner on first. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's going to be a base hit as they string together back-to-back hits to start the afternoon. Addison Russell steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about him.
Keeping him close.
First and second here with nobody out. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
Eaton is right there, 1 down. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Coming to the plate now, Alex Rodriguez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
First pitch on its way. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball 2.
And a lot of times, harder doesn't equal better. It's great to be able to blow guys away, but you got to be able to find the strike zone now and then.
And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame him. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out. And he will indeed issue the warning to both benches.
And I think that's what he has to do. You've got to keep control of the ball game and not let things get out of hand. So a good job there by putting his foot down and saying, this ends right here.
Chopped foul right at home plate. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. In now, Alex Gordon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And not in time as the second run scores. Russell Martin set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
That misses. 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Austin Jackson steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. To short. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Steve Lombardozzi comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Steve Lombardozzi.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Gordon is there to make the catch, and it's a 1-pitch out to start the home first.
Second,
Reed Johnson digs in here for his first appearance. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's quickly 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Adam Eaton gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. The short hit hard. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. Bud Light set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Zobrist is there. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Marlon Byrd makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Hot shot on the ground to short. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. The pitcher, Yordano Ventura, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he'll be safe at second base. Good instincts to take off there on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. No one out with a runner at second. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Ben Zobrist will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. And he lays off there 1-0.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Lombardozzi scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. David Ortiz bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Tap fouled at home plate. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Addison Russell is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Hit hard to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Tommy Pham, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Tommy Pham.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Bird is there. He's got it one away. Striding into the box, Arismendi Alcantara, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Hector Oliveira gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And he's running the risk of a 3-pitch inning if he makes an out there.
Fastball called for strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Alex Rodriguez, the third baseman, is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Third baseman, Alex Rodriguez.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And A-Rod swings and misses at that one. He's in a quick 0-2 hole now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Hit to short. Oh, and this goes right past him. Stepping in, Alex Gordon, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up.
Gordon.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Russell Martin will dig in. He singled his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. None out. Runners at first and second. On the ground to the left side. Reined in. Lombardozzi on the first, but no, not in time as he really took a tumble at second base, letting go of that ball. Austin Jackson will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, no balls and a strike. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a pickoff throw to third. Runners back. Here's the 1-1. Squares around and drops down a good one. And Jackson has beaten it out. He's aboard with a bunt single. A tag for 1. But 1's all they get as the run scores. Marlon Byrd strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Jackson goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 2 out here and a runner at second. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. taken high and deep to right. Pham ranging back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
The pitcher number 30, Yordano Ventura.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. 3 runs already home here. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Leading off the inning, Tom Murphy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Ventura has his target. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. This pitch is popped up, and there's out number 1. Michael Feliz steps in now.
Catcher, Michael Feliz.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Steve Lombardozzi will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Ben Zobrist will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
The first baseman, number 34, David.
So a solo home run off the bat of Ben Zobrist as this lead swells to 7-0. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Johnson is in pursuit. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay throw, the tag, and he is called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. Addison Russell stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The cleanup hitter, Alex Rodriguez, steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. And now, with this game getting even more chippy, I have a feeling that the home plate umpire is going to put a stop to this, and he indeed will. He's ejected the starter from the ball game.
Oh, and he's none too happy about it either. He's saying, me? I only hit 1 guy. But when it comes after both benches have been warned, you had to know this would happen.
Simone Castro will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play. Into the box now, Reed Johnson.